Alrighty, hey guys, Sam again, back for another video on the Corona. Since last time I got very carried away, just sort of fit on the motor. So motor gearbox is currently in the car. Actually fits a lot better than I was expecting. Might be a little bit of clearance issues with the bonnet, but it actually fits very well. So today we are going to make up some engine mounts. I've got a k24 universal mount type deal. A little bracket in there, a little plate in there on the motor, and then it comes with these little brackets here that you just sort of weld in, and then weld your other side of your mount to that. So that's sort of what we're going to be doing today. But first I'm going to clean this up because it is a pigsty. And alrighty, that's better. So our goal today, we are going to somewhat use the existing mounts. I don't know if you can really see it on the K-frame here. There's a plate there with little notches to sort of hold the engine mount onto it. A couple holes for some bolts. So got some metal plate here. Probably a little too thick for what I need, but we'll give it a try. There's just some scrap metal finished off my dad. So we're going to make a start on that. Get that cut to size. And then we've got some metal pipe as well. So we're going to try and just sort of go from these to the plate, weld it together. Hopefully it works. This stuff is very thick, like 10 mil I think. Very overkill, but doing my best trying to cut it. Ready. Got one plate in. So, sits on top. Might just clean up these corners here. They're sort of cut off on those corners, so sort of match that and then make another one. Alright, hey guys, this is now another video a couple weeks later. From the last one, I'm not too sure what I remember filming, but we've got little plates in there, something ready to weld onto from the K-frame. Yeah, it's been a few weeks between new job, Christmas, New Year, and then currently my backyard is looking like that. So been a hectic couple weeks. Alrighty, I am back with another video. Finally, it has been a long break. I've just had a lot of things going on and life just sort of gets in the way. So it's been months since I've touched this. Just quickly, I'll give you a rundown on what has been going on. First up, got some concrete all in this back area. I've done some burnouts. I then sold that car. I then bought this thing, and I also bought a hoist. So that's going to make life a lot easier working on my own cars. So I'm excited for that. I've used it a little bit to fix this Falcon up. Needed a couple little things here and there. But now that's ready to get on the road. Got roadworthy and rego booked in. So that'll be happening in the next week or so. But where we left off here on the Corona, I've played with a lot of different engine mount designs, but I think I'm finally happy with this one here. So that's the passenger side and that's the driver's side. So now I need to clean these up, paint them. I also have to finish welding out these. These go to the engine. That's the engine side of the engine mounts. So yeah, we're gonna weld these out, clean them all up, paint them, make them look nice, and then we'll get them on the car and yeah, go from there. Nothing to be proud of by any means, but they should hold. They don't look good, but they should hold. Don't look too close, but yeah, I will be back shortly to clean it all up, paint it, put it in the car. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to let them dry and then I will bolt them on, but I probably won't include that in this video. So I really apologise because this video is spread over a couple months, and I'm going to be trying my best to make more effort for this car, these videos. Very excited to get this car up on the hoist, actually start making the transmission mount, and yeah, get a lot more progress on this car. I'm going to really be knuckling down to try and get this actually running and driving, and I know that's a long way away still, but yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.